A new name is in the ring already for the congressional race for Omaha's District 2 seat. Omaha City Councilman Brinker Harding announced his intentions earlier today, just one day after Congressman Don Bacon announced he's not running for re-election. Harding is the first Republican to announce a bid for the seat. He served on the Omaha City Council since 2017 and previously worked for Omaha Mayor Hal Dobbs' administration. Harding joins a growing list of candidates vying for the seat, which includes Democrats, State Senator John Kavanaugh, business owner Denise Powell, among others. Following the news, we spoke with a UNO professor about the big picture here. Which party has the advantage for the midterms? At the presidential level, District 2 sometimes reveals that blue dot. We've heard a lot about that. However, colors start to change at the congressional level.
Omaha tends to be blue. There are more Democratic voters than Republican voters. Douglas County tends to be evenly split. But when we look at the district overall, which includes parts of Sarpy County and all of Saunders County, there are actually a few more Republican voters in the district than there are Democratic voters.
Candidates can start filing official election paperwork January 5th. More names are expected to enter the field before that deadline hits. Congressman Bacon, by the way, has a year and a half left on his term.